Okay, let's talk about the spiritual body. People have this very Platonic, Gnostic, unbiblical notion that if something is spiritual, it's invisible and not palpable, not touchable. That is absolutely false. It needs to come away from your thinking. Paul clearly in 1 Corinthians 15 said that in the resurrection, the parousia resurrection, parousia is second coming, the one future second coming, same event as the resurrection of the dead. We've just been through that. Those who belong to Christ will be raised to immortality at his coming. We've got that. So what sort of body do you have then? The answer is you have a pneumatikon soma, a spiritual body. That doesn't mean not visible or it doesn't mean intangible, because Jesus said, touch me in his resurrected body, in his soma pneumatikon, his spirit body. He said, touch me. It's me, Jesus. He's not a spook or a ghost. So rid yourself of all the Platonism that you may have been taught wrong in church, things like going to heaven as a disembodied spirit. It's completely wrong. You won't understand the Bible with that system. No, Jesus had a pneumatikon soma, a spiritual body. He could eat. He could drink. He could also walk through a wall. That's about all the data you have. You can disappear, but you're still you forever, based on the character and the genes, of course, that produce you in the first place, the character you develop now. That's going to be immortalized, made imperishable. Same idea exactly. All of that comes from the gospel. You must understand the gospel of the kingdom in order to get started into the game, as I put it in my current Focus on the Kingdom for this month, March. Go to our site for that. How to get into the game. How do you start the process? It's not just by putting up your hand and saying, I accept Jesus vaguely. No, you must believe in the gospel of the kingdom and go from there. That's another story, but spiritual body is not hard. Unless you're a Platonist and a Gnostic, and beware of the poison of Platonism that you may have been taught in church inadvertently. Repent of that and get back to the Hebraic thinking of Jesus.